looking back on that video from a couple of years ago. It's really hard when I also look back just on old videos of myself when I'm happy, and I look at videos of myself now when I'm smiling or happy. They're just two different people. When we talk about grief, we talk about the us before and the us after, and I don't think people necessarily realise how they are physically different people. I just look different, I feel different. I think it's weirdly exacerbating it because I'm trying to physically look more like the old me. It's maybe even more obvious, even down to wearing my lipsticks. In my head I should look like the old me now. Granted, I know I'm also physically older, but it's behind the eyes, and it's really hard to not see you looking back at you. I don't know who this person is, apart from a very sad and angry and confused person as well. I don't really know who I am, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what my purpose is. And that's not to say that my entire purpose was being a wife, because that's not true. And it's something that actually I took quite seriously when I left work, when I left my career in the RAF and married Ian, is that I didn't want to be known as Trush's wife exclusively. I didn't want to be known as his dependent exclusively. I wanted my own life, my own identity. It's something that I kept going throughout his career and throughout our life together. I was Sarah and Trush's wife. As much as I kept my identity, as much as I kept being Sarah, you can't do 18 years without merging your identity. The Sarah that I was in the first few years of our marriage is a different Sarah to the one that I was towards the end of our marriage, because I was Sarah and Ian. We were very different people, but also very similar people in the same regard. You do merge into one person. My personality changed slightly to meet where his was. His changed slightly to meet where mine was. It was difficult for me, very difficult for me, and it took a lot of work, it took a lot of compromise, it took a lot of communication to make it so that it worked. It is quite difficult to realise that all of that work, and don't get me wrong, it is hard work, but it's done out of love. But you put that work in for your future. You want to make sure that you are happy and healthy in your marriage. You want to put that work in so that you can continue to be happy in your marriage. All of that work that we put in, I'm not saying it wasn't worth it because we were very happy, but it feels like that big payoff that was coming and kids leave home and we go off and we are in the next phase of our life, that's gone. And for Ian it's gone too, but he isn't aware that it's gone. He can't be sad about it. He can't regret it now. So I feel like I'm carrying that sadness, anger and regret for both of us. I feel like I'm carrying all the work that we both did, not just the work that I did. I feel like I'm carrying it for both of us. And that's what